Christopher, do y'all allow y'all kids to go outside and play with other kids? I know y'all have a
Absolutely
very
not.
family dynamic. So like me, I have a million cousins. So I remember going to summer camp one year and the counselor wrote, my hope for you is that you gain more friends who aren't cousins.
Oh, oh.
Because it was like we're a big family in my city. So it's like that was it. Of course I had other friends in the neighborhood. So all my friends weren't my cousins, but I'm asking that to you. Like, do y'all allow them to actually go play with other kids?
No, there's really
Mm-mm.
no other kids around
No.
here their age to go play with, but I do want my kids to grow up. Like when I grew up in Port St. Lucie, all the neighborhood kids was outside running around playing and stuff like that. I just feel like where we live in our community, like in a townhouse, everybody's kind of just independently doing their own thing. There is no real sense of like community or neighborly. So I feel like, which I'm hoping like when we get our second house, that we do move in more of like a family friendly neighborhood, because I would allow that and I would want that. Obviously under my supervision because people are weirdos, but I would want my kids to go out and play with the neighbor or this and that. Like, yeah, why not?
I mean, I let my kids do it. You know what I'm saying? When I go out there with them, because I go out and like I go because it's like a basketball hoop out here, so I hoop sometimes, and it's a playground right in the hoop, and they'll be out there playing with the other people kids. You feel me? The old lady with her grandchild or something like that. Like they be out there playing with their people kids. Like I don't mind that at all, bro, because that's how I used to do it. You feel me? People's at the playground, you play with the playground stuff. If there's a ball that's left over, you get something, you play with it, and then when it's time to go home, you leave that ball where you found it and you keep it moving.
Oh, so I was thinking more so like, when people knock on your door, hey, can Junior come outside and play? Not like if we take them to the playground. Obviously, if we take them to the playground, they're gonna play with everybody at the
Oh, well,
playground.
I don't know. I thought that's what we was talking
Here,
about.
you
Both
can't play with
ways.
those neighbors.
Both ways. Like you said, just community. Like for me, right outside my house was the baseball field. Up the street was the basketball courts. So like
Mhm.
you can just go out or if you stand outside long enough, somebody gonna look out their window and see you out there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, my age, it was kind of the transition where everybody was on Nintendo or Sega, and kids wanted to be in the house more. But of course, my parents was used to get y'all ass outside and play as well.
Early in the morning. Early in the
So
morning.
it's kind of been that
Mm-mm.
transition. Cassandra, did you say you don't allow your kids to play?
No, I don't because I picked a neighborhood that had kids in it, but I did not pick a neighborhood where I feel comfortable with let my kids play. Now, I believe I'm technically a helicopter mom, based off of the terms of what a helicopter mom is. I am one. So I don't
What
want
is
them
a
playing
helicopter
outside.
mom?
Yeah.
Somebody who's always around their kids, like
I
forever
don't
with
think
their
Oh,
you're a
kids.
helicopter mom.
Well, when it comes to them playing with like the neighborhood kids, absolutely. Mainly too because a lot of what the my neighborhood kids do, and I'm not judging them. I just see it with my own two eyes. They do like a lot of twerking and a lot of TikToking and YouTube, and I'm just not ready for my girls to be in that stage. They will get there one day. They do it when I'm not around, but for me, I just don't. I don't want them doing that stuff. So that's why I don't let them play with neighborhood kids. But I will bring them on play dates to play with Shirley's kids, to play with my other friends' kids. I'll bring them to church because that's another big community for kids too.
Yeah.
So they go and they play with the kids at church, or we do play dates with the kids at church. I'll do play dates with their classmates. I don't have no problem going to like the classmates' mom house and stuff. But as far as like my neighborhood is concerned, nah. I want
So
more
you,
like. Go ahead, Mo.
oh, sorry. No, no, no. Finish your thought. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, if I was in a community where it was more of like where they actually played, like they played baseball, tag, dodgeball, stuff like that, I would
mhm.
be straight. I would not
Oh, okay.
mind.
That's what
But
I asked.
I'm not comfortable with them standing outside in every minute. Renegade, renegade, all this. I don't think that's playing. I think that's too
Yeah.
much technology for them. And they sit inside and do that anyway. So if you're gonna come outside and actually play. Play tag. Like today they was at my cousin's house. They went in the pool and I pulled up and it reminded me like what me and my cousins used to do. We would play outside soccer and all that. That's what they were doing. So I don't mind that. But the outside just to be on TikTok, I'm not doing that. No.
Yeah, that's
Chris.
crazy.